All right, all the heavy rainfall that we've seen fall across the state is now posing quite a challenge for some of our Iowa farmers.
Yeah, KWWL reporter David Warrington spoke to a farmer in Benton County to find out how they're coping.
Rain that we have been seeing is exactly what so many farmers needed this time last year. However, on many farms like this one here in Vinton, they're now dealing with both flooding conditions as well as drought conditions simultaneously, leading to a challenge for farmers. A year ago, many farmers statewide were concerned about their crops as the state dealt with drought conditions. Fortunately, Benton County farmer Lance Lillibridge says the harvest was a welcome surprise.
The drought did hurt us, but the yields were better than what we thought they were going to be, so that was nice. It was a pleasant surprise.
Lance says this planting season got off to a good start, but the heavy rainfall has caused problems while they're also seeing remnants of last year's drought.
Even though we've had a lot of rain and it was a little bit of a trick getting the crop in, the soil here is actually still very dry. We were doing a little digging yesterday, and I was extremely surprised at how dry it is once you get down a few feet.
While getting rain is incredibly important, it has also caused issues in its own right.
We are getting timely rains, which is great. With all the water that they've gotten up north that's coming down to us now, we have 40 acres of timber pasture that's underwater that the cattle can't graze in. So that's going to cause us some problems for the rest of the summer as well.
Lance says they're on the fence between overly dry and overly wet conditions, either of which would be problematic, and he could see it possibly going either way.
Of course, if we get too wet, that can cause problems later in the fall with harvest, and too dry. If we dry up, that would be a bad thing as well. So we're not out of the woods. There's a lot of things to deal with until fall. So we won't count our bushels until the combines start rolling.
Lance told me that he hopes to see moderate conditions while avoiding a major drought or a major flood as we head towards the fall. In Vinton, David Warrington, News 7 KWWL.